In the beginning there was nothing, a void, an emptiness beyond comprehension. Then God, "Let there be," he spoke, and there was. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Imagine it, if you will, the birth of existence itself. The very fabric of space and time, woven into being by a power beyond our understanding. This was not a chaotic explosion, no. This was deliberate, purposeful, the breath of creation forming something beautiful from nothing at all. The heavens and the earth, still unformed, yet brimming with the potential of all that would be. Can you feel the anticipation? The raw, untamed power humming beneath the surface of existence? This was only the beginning. Darkness covered everything, a heavy, suffocating darkness. Then, God spoke again. "Let there be light," and light blazed forth, shattering the darkness. Imagine a brilliant flash, brighter than 1,000 suns, yet somehow gentle. This light, pure and powerful, poured forth, pushing back the darkness, defining the formless void. This was the first day, the birth of light, the very essence of life. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. This rhythm, this ebb and flow of light and dark, became the heartbeat of creation. The first day, a testament to the power of a single divine word. The earth was formless. It was covered in water, a vast unending ocean. God moved over the surface of the waters, his spirit the only presence in this watery expanse. Then he spoke again. "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." And so it was. The waters below he gathered into seas, and above he formed the sky, a vast dome of blue stretching endlessly. Clouds, white and fluffy like sheep, drifted across this new canvas, casting fleeting shadows on the waters below. The air, once heavy and still, now carried the scent of salt and the promise of rain. This was the second day, the day God tamed the waters and unveiled the majesty of the sky. A day of separation, yes, but also of order, of beauty emerging from the depths. The waters receded at God's command, revealing dry ground. "Let the water under the heavens be gathered into one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. Land emerged, stretching forth in all its raw beauty. Mountains reaching for the heavens, their peaks shrouded in mist. Valleys, carved by unseen hands, waited patiently for life to fill them. And then, God spoke life into the land. "Let the land produce vegetation seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." Imagine the transformation. Barren earth bursting forth with life. Tiny green shoots pushing through the soil, reaching for the light. Fields carpeted in emerald green. Trees, strong and tall, reaching for the sky, their branches heavy with the promise of fruit. The air, now sweet with the scent of blossoms, carried the whisper of leaves rustling in the wind. This was the third day, the day the earth donned her emerald gown. A day of vibrant life, a testament to God's boundless creativity. The heavens, until now a blank canvas of blue, awaited their own adornment. God, in his infinite wisdom, looked upon the newly formed earth and declared, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, and days and years." And so, he created the two great lights, the sun, a blazing ball of fire, to govern the day, and the moon, a gentle silver disk, to rule the night. He scattered stars across the vastness of space like diamonds on black velvet, each one a tiny beacon of light. Imagine the first sunrise. The sky ablaze with color, chasing away the darkness. The first moonrise, a silver crescent in the inky black sky, casting long dancing shadows. This was the fourth day, the day the heavens came alive with celestial wonder. A day of celestial choreography, a testament to God's meticulous design. Section 6. Life teems in water and sky. The waters, now gathered into their basins, remained silent and still. But God had a plan. Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky. And with a word, the waters were teeming with life. Fish, silver and shimmering, darted through coral reefs, bursting with color. Creatures of impossible size and shape swam through the depths, their scales catching the light filtering down from above. Above the waves, birds took flight, their wings catching the wind. Seagulls soared effortlessly on the ocean breeze. Eagles with eyes like burning coals circled high above the land, their cries echoing through the mountains. This was the fifth day. The day the waters and skies became symphonies of movement and sound. A day of boundless energy, a testament to God's overflowing abundance. Section 7. Beasts of the land. The land, adorned with vegetation, awaited its own inhabitants. Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And with a rumble and a roar, the land came alive. Creatures of all shapes and sizes roamed the earth. Herds of grazing animals thundered across the plains, their hooves drumming a primal rhythm. Predators, sleek and powerful, stalked their prey, their roars echoing through the forests. From the smallest insect to the largest beast, each creature had its place, its purpose in this grand tapestry of life. This was the sixth day, the day the land echoed with the sounds of life in all its diversity. A day of raw, untamed beauty, a testament to God's boundless imagination. Section 8. In our image. The world was now complete. The land, the seas, the skies, all teeming with life, but something was missing. Someone was missing. So God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." And from the dust of the earth, God formed man. He breathed into man's nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. He created woman too, from the rib of man, a companion, a helper, a reflection of himself. He blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." This was the crowning achievement of creation. Man, made in the image of God, given dominion over all creation. A being capable of love, compassion, and creativity. A being with the potential to reflect God's glory in all that he did. Section 9. A time for rest. And on the seventh day, God rested. He looked upon all that he had made, and he saw that it was very good. The heavens declared his glory, the earth proclaimed his handiwork, and all of creation sang his praises. This day of rest, this Sabbath, was more than just a pause in the act of creation. It was a declaration. A reminder to all of creation that even God, in his infinite power, takes time to rest, to appreciate the beauty of his creation, to delight in the work of his hands. And so, the story of creation comes to a close. A story of power and grace, a story of love and purpose, a story that continues to unfold even today, in every sunrise, every breath of wind, every heartbeat. A story that whispers to us of a God who is intimately involved in his creation. A God who calls us to join him in the ongoing work of caring for this beautiful, fragile planet we call home.